Guys, this is probably the coolest Airbnb I've ever stayed in. I'll show you this view in just a second. The room is like such a nice micro apartment. Like, this is really the type of apartment that I wish I could be living in. Now I go around the corner here and the bed and bathroom. Holy cow, this is so cool. You know, I really wish I could stay in a place like this back in San Francisco, but the prices are so expensive. I have no idea actually what the prices are like in Montreal. You can see this Airbnb even has its own balcony and you got a great view. Wow, I really like Montreal. Like, this city is just, compared to San Francisco, is so modern. The roads are kind of bad, but understandable because they get a lot of snow here. All right, just got settled into the Airbnb, got everything all charged up and ready to go. Let's go check out the old Montreal. So when I go out for a milk tea back in San Francisco and I ask for a large, it's not usually this big. I really don't think I'll be able to finish all of this. You know, compared to San Francisco, the city just feels incredibly safe. Like, I'm walking around, there's no sketchy people anywhere. Like, I've been in San Francisco so long that I'm so paranoid every time I go out, and now here it's just like, I just feel like I don't have to worry. It's so relieving. So I'm just about to reach Old Montreal. I think I just have a few more blocks to go. It's about a 20-minute walk from the Airbnb that I'm staying in. This place is just incredible. You know, after visiting this, I'm just like, why didn't I put this on my travel list before? I really had no idea that Montreal was like this. I wish that I had come to this place earlier. Now, you can probably see here from the videos is that COVID is kind of non-existent here. I'm almost the only one wearing a mask, and what I heard from the hotel lobby is that actually tomorrow they're removing all mask mandates except for public transportation and hospitals. Of course, you know me, I will continue wearing my mask for who knows how long. While walking the streets of Old Montreal, I no longer felt like I was in North America, but was transported to the streets of Paris. At least that's how I imagine it. I've never been to any country in Europe before, but I've heard the phrase, if you want to experience Europe but don't have the money to actually travel there, then Montreal is a good option. Dating back to the 17th century, Old Montreal's narrow cobblestone streets are full of lively plazas, shops, and cafes that seamlessly bridge the city's past with its present. Due to the original French influence in Montreal and throughout Quebec, French is the dominant language. While everyone speaks English, life is generally carried out in French first. So before visiting Montreal, learning some French phrases isn't a terrible idea. One of the most well-known landmarks in Old Montreal is the Notre Dame Basilica, a soaring Gothic revival church from the 19th century. From the exterior, the church might not appear that extraordinary, but the interior is where it receives its claim to fame. Unfortunately, I was unaware of the need to purchase tickets in advance to visit the inside, so I wasn't able to capture any footage of the interior. This really makes me wonder, like, are all Canadian cities like this? As in, like, in terms of, like, safety? Because I feel like every US city I go to, homeless people everywhere, recently crime everywhere. Just doesn't feel like there's a safe place left in the US almost. And while I'm sure this place is far from perfect, you know, it just feels better. All right, I've kind of got my ISO turned up to the max here, but I just ordered a beef tartare. Never tried this before in my life. I've always been scared to try it, and I'm gonna give it a try. It's actually really good, and I think as long as I don't think about it being raw beef, it's not bad. This is one thing that I didn't think I would like, but I actually really like it. Maybe I'm glad it's kind of dark outside, so I can't really see the color of the meat. Okay, I ordered some other stuff as well. This is a lamb with like kimchi sauce and peanuts, I think, and some fried Brussels sprouts, crispy Brussels sprouts. Wow. Best Brussels sprouts I've ever had. Oh, and the ribs. Let's see. Okay. It's really good, but you know, they say it's like kimchi. I don't taste any kimchi. It still tastes really good. I really like it. Well, thanks for joining me on my adventure around Old Montreal today. I'm so full. My stomach is really hurting so bad because I ate so much. Anyway, everyone, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Stay tuned for more Montreal content. Plan to do a little bit more traveling in the upcoming days. Still have one more full day here and then a half day the next day. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.